Good morning to all of you and you. So I have the TV going with some old camping videos with Danielle and I. That way Reagan could see, so she's not being fussy. I got her in her little thing going on a slow pace, so it's not too loud. I have a little light that is meant for, it's like a Scentsy warmer. You put the wax in, but I took the top off for a light so you guys could see. And hopefully this will come out well enough. I got my computer here. I got to edit, and I got some other personal things I got to do. You seeing Mommy? Huh? Earlier, before Danielle left, she walked by, or I walked by the TV, and it was Danielle, and she looked at the TV and smiled all big. Yeah, can you show me your face for a little bit? Look at that. Woo! So, I'm pretty excited. Today, there'll be a lot going on, but yesterday was a little bit of a rough day for us. Me watching her. It takes her a little bit longer on the first day to take a bottle. Second day is normally better. I did go for a walk yesterday with her, even though it's cold. I'll throw a picture in here if I remember. Hopefully, I'll remember because it's a pretty cute picture of her. She was very excited to go on a walk, and then she fell asleep like instantly. But, yeah. But, life is crazy, and life is what you make it, and there's a lot of evil in this world. we deal with it daily, and everyone does, but we've been dealing with stuff lately that it'll make a lot of sense coming up shortly in our life, but you have to figure out what path you want to take. I guess today's a good day. What is today? Sunday? Jason's Sunday service. Yeah, we'll go with that. But there is a lot of evil, and unfortunately, a lot of it does come from people who claim to be Christians, but they do things to be evil on purpose. And you guys know that I've lived my life, my heart on my sleeve, and it gets me in trouble sometimes because sometimes I do things without thinking them fully through. And now that Reagan's here, I try to think everything fully through. And because it doesn't just impact me or just me and Danielle. We're both adults. We can handle what comes our way if something happens because of our actions. But we don't want anything to affect this little baby girl right here. So as a parent, you have to decide which side you want to be on in life, good or evil. When good things happen, you want to react in a way. You want me to get you out of there? Huh? Oh, you see Mommy? Let me drink this real quick and I'll get her out. You have to react whether it's good or bad. Did that turn off? There it goes. And because you got to be a role model. Hey, girl. Let's get you out of here. Okay. She's just getting so big. You got to be a role model. And, there you go. Let's get you right here, girl. And you want to show her and lead by example what to do, what not to do, even at a very young age, because they're a sponge. And they are just going to soak it up. I know, girl. Let's see if I can get you like this. That way, you should be able to see everything. I hate that the shirts do this and poke straight up, but it's part of it. But, there you go. Actually, here, I've been doing this so she learns. I put my leg right there, and then one finger there, one finger there. And then this will be how she learns to ride dirt bikes at a young age. Yeah, because you're balancing and you're hanging on and you got to get your head movement just right. I'm very thankful that she has got the neck muscles now to hold herself up good. But you got to really start to figure out which way you're going to go in life of how do you want to raise your child in a world of evil or a world where it's more good and positive. And no matter what bad things are going to happen, and it's just how you react to them. And unfortunately, a lot of bad things are happening to us, and you guys really can't fully see that in our Crocker videos. We're trying to stay as positive as possible and do things that we think are the right way to do things, and try to just entertain and have fun. And what's the point of spreading evil? It's just not worth it to me. And unfortunately, a lot of Christians out there, and I'm talking about that because it is Sunday and this is Jason's little sermon here, and I have nothing against Christians, good Christians, but I do despise hypocritical Christians who say that they walk one way, but then behind closed doors they do something else. And I'm just not down for that, and I don't want to raise her around anybody like that. So got to be very careful. It's Danielle again on the screen if you can't tell her. Look at, oh, is that mommy? Which this is the only screen time she's gonna be getting today. So you better soak it up, girl. I'm just letting you see mommy. Is that mommy? And daddy with the bad haircut? Daddy always has bad haircuts. Ah! But life is about to make a lot more sense to you guys of what we've been going through, and we're about to let everyone know and stuff. And I really am trying to be the best version I can for her, and I want to truly lead by example and and give her the best future possible. And that means sacrificing and making decisions that not necessarily I would do if it was just me. If it was just me, I would do things a little differently. But I had to think of this little one. And if you're a parent and you're not putting your child first, I mean, that is just crazy to me. Or if you're putting your kid in a bad situation, that's crazy to me. This little girl is our world, and clearly we're only 3 months in. If you missed it, she just turned 3 months. And we will do whatever to protect her and to give her the best future and to teach her how to navigate this crazy world we live in, whether that's education, dealing with people, get a job, fix thing, whatever it is. We want to teach her the absolute most and the best. And I will be forever grateful that our life led to this point of Danielle and I getting married and then having this sweet little girl right here. Life works out. Sometimes you don't understand it. You don't know why. Bad things can happen and happen and happen and happen. You're like, I just don't understand. I really, really don't understand this. Why are we going through this? Why are things happening? And like, why? We tried so hard to get where we're at, whether it's mentally, physically, financially, geographically, whatever. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? And then all of a sudden, boom, something hits and everything lined up perfect where it needed to be to put you where you are. And it's kind of how our life is going right now. And I'm very excited for that. Danielle's mom will be here with Grill Sergeant. They're coming to town. And Danielle's dad is here, and we've had some time hanging out with him. And then Mimi will be here. I'm sure she'll stop by today, even though Danielle's at work. That's a really good thing as well. A lot of people... they don't really like their in-laws. You know, you see all these movies and TV shows and everything and just normal life. And for the most part, people don't like their in-laws. And, I mean, I feel like I hit the jackpot. I feel like there's just nothing but love all around, and especially for this little girl. And it's crazy because in the past I'd be like, ooh, holidays, you got to spend it with other people and people you don't really care about and all this stuff. Ah! But now it's like, it's fun. It's fun to enjoy the holidays and stuff. And then thankfully, my family, for the longest time now, has never really cared about actually celebrating stuff on the holiday. Yes, my parents do like Thanksgiving, they like Christmas, they like Easter, they like all the holidays, but they also are the type that's like, it doesn't matter if we celebrate it today, tomorrow, or the next day. We used to do it where we would celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas at the exact same time, just because, us boys, we lived in the Dallas area. My parents lived in South Texas, so we were 8 hours away. So when we were together, we would just celebrate. And then, we got to the point where we didn't even buy gifts for each other. If we did, it was just gag gifts, funny stuff. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You enjoying watching mommy? Yeah. And so I'm very thankful that we don't have to fight over holidays. We don't have to try to figure out, oh, we're going to make this person upset if we go here or there or choose or whatever. We're going to see everybody and we're going to have fun with all of it. And if you guys have been watching Jared's videos, he's got some builds going on and we're going to help next time we go down there. He's getting his truck all rigged up for camping, which ironically is going to be almost the exact same twin setup as my truck. My truck's just bigger, and I'm the bigger brother. But we'll be able to go camping and stuff a lot more, and Jared will be able to do those uncle moments with Reagan, going camping, teach her how to fish, teach her how to do all these different things. And, clearly... my brother Matt, he's into camping. He's had his rig set up for a while. It's got a lift on it and everything. And he just, he hasn't been able to do that because of life. But it'll get to the point where we're all going to be able to do stuff like that. And it's going to be a lot of fun having times that we go down there and can go camping, or they come up here and we go camping, or we meet somewhere, go camping. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, it's nice having just family all over, and anywhere we go, it's a fun time. And it just reminds me again, like I talked about at the beginning, which side you want to live on in life. The one that's miserable and you're worried about other people and you're trying to hurt other people, and your whole mission, that's all you think about is other people and trying to do bad things to them. Or do you want to be on the side of good? Do you want to be on the side of trying to spread positivity? Even when you're having a bad day, you try to do the right thing. And I do believe that life, whether it's karma, good vibes, good versus evil, whatever, you kind of, you get back what you put into the world. And you kind of see that with people, even though some people have false pretenses. I don't know if that'd be the right way to say it. I don't really know the full definition of that, to be honest. It just sounded right in the moment. Yeah. But you could preach one thing, and if you do something else, hey, karma will come back and get you. And I'm going to try to prove to you guys through our videos that if you do the right thing, good things happen. And unfortunately, I've had things happen to me in the past, and I haven't handled them right, and bad things have happened because of that. And I just want to set a good example for this little one and be on the right side of history, I guess, if you want to call it that. So I am very much excited for this week. Danielle's mom, again, will be here. Her dad's in town. Hopefully very, very soon we'll be able to go down to my parents'. And we've got a lot going on that is just freaking awesome. And I think it is because we have been trying to be the best version we possibly can and teach this little one. Yeah! I mean, just look at her! Ray, 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 ray. Hey! Yeah! So hopefully you guys have a great weekend, had a great weekend, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'm going to be working on the Crocker video to get that out to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, fun times to be had. And I think it pays to be a good person. And good things happen to those who put good out there. And I'll say that 100 times. People always say, why do you say the same things over and over and over and over? Why would it be a bad thing for me to say, hey, be a good person, be the best you could be, and be a good role model for your children? It's just crazy to me that there's such negative, evil, bad people out there and their parents. That is crazy to me. Crazy. But it lets me know what not to do, and I'll take that. So, hey, is that mommy again up there? Yeah. So, all right. Hopefully, you guys have a great day. Hopefully, Danielle will have a great day at work. Hopefully, Ma and Grill Sergeant have a safe rest of their travels. And hopefully, my family could, I don't know, get into something fun today or whatever. I don't know what they're going to do, but hopefully, all of you guys, every single person watching this, has a great day. So, Reagan, say bye-bye. We're going to have to change some diapers, get some bottles, and edit some videos for y'all. So, bye.